Hi everybody, this is Janet Wright and this is a big news update video. It is April 2019 and I wanted to let you guys know about some changes that I'm excited about. So as you guys know, I do triplet group energy healing sets. I've been doing them for more than 2 years now. Hundreds and hundreds of people, I guess probably thousands of people have gotten healings that way, and learned a lot from the videos. So those triplet sets I have decided to keep doing, but rather than 2 triplet sets in a month, I'm going to do 1 triplet set a month, and I'm going to keep that first one in the month. That's the one that's going to stay. So the first Friday of every month will be when it starts. So Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday will be the healings, and then the videos will come out just like everybody likes. So that will stay the same, but it will go from 2 sets a month to 1 set a month in order to make room for something new that I'm creating with 2 different archangels, Ariel and Jophiel. And that is, I'm going to be calling the Healing Masterclass. And that Healing Masterclass will be on the 3rd Sunday of every month. And it will be, it will happen on 2 levels. Because you know how the triplet sets, it happens, the healing happens on a subconscious spirit level, so you can be doing anything at that time. So that will be one of the levels that the Healing Masterclass functions on. So it will work on the subconscious spirit level, so you can receive the healings from the archangels and receive the coaching, the healing coaching from me and the walkthroughs from me on a subconscious spirit level. No matter what you're doing, where you are in the world, well, distance doesn't matter no matter what. But anyway, so it will happen on the spirit level, but then it will also be live streamed on YouTube so that you can consciously watch live video of me talking as you have the experience. So that's the 2 levels. It will be you will have the opportunity to have a conscious live experience as you are getting the archangel healings as well. Of course, what you could do too, you have the option of just watching the video later. Since I'll save the live stream YouTube videos, I'll have them saved as YouTube videos. So it will automatically be available later as well. So you can watch the whole event. And each of these healing master classes will be about an hour long. And they will be paid events, just like the triplets are paid. And I'm gonna make the rates very comparable in that a triplet set, the standard rate is $50 US with sliding scale financial need rates going incrementally down to a low of $30 US. And so that will be true for the master class. This one-hour master class, the standard rate will be $50 US, and it will have the same incremental financial need rates going down, you know, 45, 40, 35 to a low of 30 US dollars. And you will be able to have a subscription if you wish, which helps you with sellout protection. Then you don't have to worry if they sell out. You don't have to worry about paying on time. You don't have to worry about forgetting to pay because the subscriptions, it's auto pay. So it just happens on the same day each month. You don't have to think about it once you set it up. So that will be an option. So you'll be able to, and this all starts in July, these changes. So the subscriptions can be set up starting next month in May 2019. And I will make sure for those people that already have triplet subscriptions, I will make sure to communicate individually with each one of you this month, April, just to make sure you understand your options and you feel comfortable and supported through this process. But the options will be, you'll be able to have just a triplet subscription if you wish, for the, that one triplet set that happens each month, or just a healing masterclass subscription for that one healing masterclass that happens each month on the third Sunday, or a subscription that includes both. The one triplet set, which is 3 distance healings, and then the healing masterclass. So you'll have lots of really cool options. There will also be an option to just pay, pick, one triplet set here and one healing masterclass there individually. But for those, there's no sellout protection. So if it's sold out and there's no more room, then there's no more room. So you have to, I think, pay attention a lot more to timing and buy things before they sell out if you don't have a subscription. But that's the way it's been already. So that's the bulk of the news right there, is that starting in July, there'll be 1 triplet set a month rather than 2, and there will be a healing masterclass that I do, and I sort of co-teach it together with 2 archangels, Ariel and Jophiel, who have come forward and said they want to help me with it, and I'm really excited about that. Very honored. What will stay the same is the Inspire sessions will be just the way they've always been. They're very much loved by the people that get them, and I love doing them too. The Inspire sessions are individual sessions, and they're 40-minute sessions. I used to say they're 30-minute sessions, but they were never 30 minutes. So now I call them 40-minute sessions. But anyway, so the Inspire sessions are individual sessions. They're 40 minutes long. They're a spontaneous mix of energy healing and reading and angel advice. And those are hard to purchase, possible, but hard to purchase since they sell out in like 3 or 4 minutes when I put them up each month. But even newbies have equal chance as veterans to buy them. It's just sort of, align with your angels and do some fast clicking and see how it goes. So those will still be available, the Inspire sessions. And the Metatron recordings, it's been pointed out to me by the archangels that I highlight the Metatron recordings. So in the next couple months, I will work on doing a better job with that. And I feel like it's like a sacred tree, these Metatron recordings, that hasn't been getting enough sunlight in the forest. Like the 2 big triplet sets each month have been sort of, large and in charge and giant. And then this really beautiful, sacred, special tree of the Metatron recordings is like under the trees, kind of not getting enough sun. So I will work on, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to survey the people that do get the Metatron recording, because it is meaningful to me as well, but to other, the people that get it. And I want to, anonymously feature some of what they say about how it helps them. And maybe that will help more people to consider giving those a try. So those are monthly recordings that are, sometimes they're 25 minutes long, sometimes they're 30-ish minutes long. And it's me dictating messages that the archangels say that are specific to that month, but they're very good advice, period. I mean, they're just interesting. They're all sorts of different topics. They talk about, energy shifts and sort of the nature of the month that's upcoming, but also, it's with this angle of like you as a self-healer, how can you make the most of the coming month? And it's really interesting. Lots of advice but also the vibration's very sacred and uplifting. So if you're in kind of a weird mood, it's like, it's pretty altering in a good way, in the best kind of way, to listen to, like re-listen to the Metatron recording. It kind of, you know, it'll get you out of your funk for sure. That and aura repair maybe. But anyway, so that's the bulk of the news right there. And I've, you know, given you enough advance notice, so this is not like, bam, this is happening tomorrow, you know. But as one person's angel put it in their Inspire session a couple days ago, that because this person hadn't really done as many triplet sets as they had wanted to, and their angels were always nudging them, and they probably did them. Well, definitely, you know, like when they did them, they really liked them, but then, you know, they would just forget for like months on end to do one. And so her angel said, now is the time to binge on triplets. So I like that expression. Now is the time to binge on triplets. So, you know, maybe you already binge on triplets and you've been getting each triplet set already, you know, but if you have never done that before, where you do them back to back to back to back like that, you know, every 2 weeks do a triplet set, it is a really cool experience. It's like, it's not codependent, it just I don't know. It definitely makes life easier. But I tend to see that people are more self-healing during that time. You know, it's like people do more of what they've been meaning to do, you know, all the good stuff, the healthy stuff. So, yeah, so if you haven't had that experience, and this resonates with you and you feel like, yeah, you know, I don't want to miss out on that, then now is that time to not miss out on it. Because they will keep going, but then they'll be once a month instead. So it's not quite a triplet binge then. So you could binge on triplets and healing master classes, but a pure triplet binge, the days are numbered on that. So I think there's like maybe 20 spots left, maybe at the moment that I'm filming, for the triplet set that starts this Friday. So that could start your triplet binge if you're not yet signed up for that one. And then there are 2 in May, and then there are 2 sets in June, before it goes to just 1 set a month. And they're of course neat themes. I mean, they're always neat themes because the angels help me figure out what to do. So like this Friday, it's heal your mind for spontaneity and adventure, which, you know, it's not like, you know, shaming people for not being up for adventure all the time. It's helping you heal yourself so that you are more balanced, so that the part of you that is naturally spontaneous and loves adventure can come out more, and, you know, and have those opportunities in your life, and so that you can add that more. And as one mother was putting it, her kid is maybe a little bit reckless. And so I assured her that this triplet set is not about being more reckless. It's about you know, a healthy, you know, like soul affirming level of adventure. It's not like chaos or anything. So maybe if you are prone to chaos, then this triplet set would help you with that, help you to get the spirit friendly version of adventure in your life. Which, you know, yes, please. And then the May sets are fascinating, totally new for me, you know, well, new on a group level. They're healing bones, muscles, and joints. And that's pretty mind-blowing, because it affects you in way more than you think. Maybe, I mean, well, it depends on what age you are. I think if you're really young, you might not realize like how muscles and bones and joints affect you and your well-being. Of course, as you age, nature has a way of showing you this in the form of potentially some aches and pains or something, or some injuries now and then. But yeah, it's going to be cool because you can like tune your body kind of like an instrument, you know, and heal it more. And and you know, like sort of unblock pathways, you know, in your muscles and your bones that you didn't even know were blocked. So I'm really excited about that. And so the first triplet set is like your spine and your lower body, and the second triplet set in May is your spine and your upper body, including your skull. And there's so many cool bones in your skull. It's like healing those feels really good. But anyway, and then June triplet sets. The first one is healthy family boundaries, which is always a huge one, like popular and helpful for people. And this year we'll have a new twist to it. It won't be the same as the past healthy family boundary sets. And then the second one in June is about intuition, opening up your intuition, using it, owning it. So the healing master classes, I think will have advanced themes published, but not this far in advance. You know, the first one's in July, so I don't know yet what it's going to be, but I'm looking forward to those, because you know, there are 2 different archangels that are going to be helping me with those, and so that's cool too. Okay, so I think you get it. And again, if you already have a triplet subscription, you know, feel free to reach out to me, you know, so we can discuss what's best for you going forward, you know, which you want to transition it into, what really works for you. And May, if you don't have a subscription, but you've been sort of toying with the idea, May next month would be the time to check. And I'll probably make another video about it, but, you know, it'd be at the time to, you know, start one if you wanted, so you could get a subscription for just the triplets or just the healing master classes or both. So, and feel free, if you have any questions about any of this that you're okay with asking publicly, then feel free to post under this video, and I'll be happy to post my response for you. And if you have a question about any of this that you feel is a little more personal, that you'd like to email me with, I'd be happy to answer that as well. So as you probably know, my email is janet@janetwrightreadings.com. And as always, this is not a closed club. Newbies are totally invited to, you know, do any of this stuff. Do a healing masterclass, do a triplet set, do an Inspire session, purchase a Metatron recording. Those are, you know, the one for this month is on my website right now. So it's something you can jump into to help you to, you know, feel better each day. Okay, cool. Thanks so much for listening. I think you guys are awesome. Bye.